Hi guys, so we are in Slate and we have come to visit Diocletian Palace. So this is the Diocletian Palace. Entrance of the Diocletian Palace. This is tower. And this is the statue. So I'll take you to the statue. So this is the statue of Gregor Ninsky Ivan Mestrovic. This is high. And it's a different kind of statue. So we are inside the Diocletian Palace and there is some concert, music is going on in fact. It's a lively condition here. And is going to buy an ice cream for himself. Hello all, so we are walking in Slate near the docks and you can see small ships over here. Here. So we are just walking. We are trying to also find out what all thing over here, so that if something interesting is there, suppose some kind of travel to some island or to KRKA National Park, then we can explore that for tomorrow. This is a beautiful part of the Slate. See the big ship over there, Silver Sea. Yeah. Split is big and very commercial. There are a lot of shops for tourists and many people over here. Overcrowded, I would say. It's crowded, but it's beautiful. The evening is pleasant. A lot of tourists from different part of the world, they have come over here. See how it's been here. So this is the map. You are here, so which means in this map, if you look at the map, this plate, so you are here. Yeah. See? It's beautiful. Wind is blowing, but it's not cold, it's warm. Water is blue. Ships. Guys, we are going to end our day today by having dinner over here, and it took us a long time to get the food. It's quite busy here. You can see the area. Everyone is so busy, and it took us around 1 hour, maybe 10 minutes time to get the food here.
Good morning, people. Today is 8th of August and we are heading towards KRKA National Park. So we have taken this tour through a travel agency. We would be going to a place called Sibenik, which is St. Jacob's Cathedral, and then we will be heading towards KRKA National Park. We started our journey by around, we were supposed to assemble by 8:15 and start the journey by 8:30 now. So the plan is we go from here to Sibenik to St. Jacob's Cathedral, and then from there KRKA National Park. We spend about 3.5 to 4 hours in the national park, and then we come back. So we are hoping it's going to be an exciting day, and we'll catch you later. Stay tuned for more updates from us. Bye-bye.
Alright.
Goodbye. Bye. This is the boss.
According to my opinion, convention because the sea is so clean. You can only start to Primosten for the whole.
We have got down at Primosten and we are walking to the city center. By the side, you can see the beaches. It's very neat and clean, and the guide said the water is more cleaner, and this place is also beautiful so far. Yeah, I can see at my front there is some old architecture town kind of. You can see from here. Let me explain it during capture that. Hello guys, we have reached Primosten and we are entering to this old town. There are a lot of shops here. There are a lot of seafood options. Those who like seafood, they can see how beautiful is the recipe. Chocolate shop, candy shop. There is a church, tower. This is a nice church, a little one. We came all the way this way. This way is the beach. So we have come to this topmost tower, and this seems to be a graveyard near the church. And here you can see from this place how beautiful is the sea and the island. Beautiful. We are done with Primosten visit, and we are now heading towards Sibenik. So this is another destination, and it's beautiful. There is some history. We are going to visit one cathedral. That is the famous one. Thank you. So this is the Primosten. So Primosten was an island first, then it was connected with the road now.
And as I told you, you can always visit it again if you want to come here for the whole day. The restaurants are not bad either, so if you decide to spend the whole day somewhere where you spend clean sea and shade, shade because there is a wood you saw in the center of the place also. It will not fall maybe some other time, and we are going cheerfully ahead towards Sibenik, our second destination today. I know that you are anxious to come to the National Park KRKA, but I think that is also nice to see some of the places on our way. So maybe you decide sometimes to travel to those places for 4 days, or if not, they will stay just in your memory and on your photos so that you saw some of the places along the Croatian coast. So our second destination is Sibenik today, the only town, which was founded by the Croats themselves in the 9th century. Every other town on the Adriatic coast was founded by someone else, by the Romans, mostly by Venetians and so on. So this is the only town founded by the Croats themselves.
Campsite. There are a lot of beaches on the way. It looks to be famous tourist destinations.
In the picturesque bay where the KRKA River flows into the Adriatic Sea in central Dalmatia. Sibenik today is the administrative, political, economic, social and cultural center of the county of Sibenik and Knin, which extends along the 100 kilometers long coastline between Zada and Split Rivieras, extending up to 450 kilometers, 40. Oh my god, I made a mistake. It's not 400, of course, it's 45 kilometers into the hinterland area. Sibenik and Knin County has 242 islands, that's not mistakes, people, islets and about sea reefs, and only 10 cities along Adriatic coast. Sibenik was founded by Croats, as I told you, around the 9th century. Town Sibenik was mentioned for the first time in the 11th century in a document written by the king Petar Krešimir IV. Through the history, many different nations were fighting for Tip, from the Austro-Hungarian monarchy over Byzantium to Venice, but the town was still making progress, spreading and developing its cultural, arts, navigation, trade and economy in general. Sibenik was under the Venetian rule for 400 years, and from that period we have the most significant historical and cultural sites of Sibenik today. Among them is also the main symbol of the town today, the Cathedral of St. Jacob. The Cathedral of St. Jacob in Sibenik was constructed between 1431 to 1535, work that lasted for almost 105 years, and it represents one of the greatest examples of monumental arts in northern Italy, Dalmatia and Tuscany from the 15th and 16th centuries. The cathedral was inscribed on the UNESCO World Heritage List back in 2000, and the criteria for its inscription were the structural characteristics of the cathedral which make it unique. The Cathedral of St. James is considered one of the most valuable architectural work for the mentioned period in Croatia, and it represents the most significant monument in Sibenik. The cathedral is a unique example of Croatian sacred architecture based on its beauty, construction, technique, and style characteristics. The three architects responsible for its construction were Francesco Di Giacomo, Jure da Martinez, and Nicola Fori. Recently, like 10 days ago, a man jumped from this bridge without bungee jumping and he is seriously hurt. He didn't want to kill himself, but he did that just for fun. He wasn't aware of the danger, I don't know how, but he wasn't, of the danger he was putting himself into.
So guys, this is Johannes Church in Sibenik. You can see brown black trees. That's how the side of the mountain had brown black trees, burnt